The end times are upon us. But chaos is not the only power in this benighted world.
Well, the months of waiting are nearing their end. Fatshark has officially released a little teaser trailer for the Chaos Wastes. And I'm very excited. There's a couple things that I expect to drop with this new DLC or expansion. I'm not really sure exactly what they're calling it. But definitely I'm expecting at least 2 new maps. I think that's, a reasonable expectation. And maybe a couple new weapons. I know we've gotten a look at that kind of, I think it's called a duckfoot pistol for Saltspire, so possibly some weapons for some other characters as well that we haven't gotten to see. I'm also expecting at least 1 new Lord. These are adventure maps. The characters progress through them for some heroic purpose to defeat somebody, so there has to be at least 1 Lord. But in the trailer, it looks like there's these 4 kind of new characters. I'm not sure who they are. I don't know what their role in the story is, but I don't even know if they're good or bad, honestly. But they're gonna be a part of this somehow, so that's pretty interesting to see how that all shakes out. For those of you who may not be aware what the Chaos Waste actually is within Warhammer lore itself, it's also known as the Northern Waste or the Shadowlands, or simply the Northlands. That very hellish, barren kind of tundra region which lies far to the north. It's the home of the legendary immortal gods, possibly infinitely worse things. This is off the wiki, the Warhammer wiki. So the way this is described on the wiki kind of gets me thinking maybe there'll be some new enemy types, some expansions upon the Chaos faction themselves, maybe some new types of Chaos enemies, some new types of Chaos monsters or bosses or lords or whatever. That's kind of where my mind goes, which would be cool, really cool. I've actually, the Chaos faction, spoiler alert, is my favorite faction. I'm kind of a dork for them. They're my favorite to fight. They're very satisfying. I just like everything about them. I think they're great. So expanding upon that can only make me a happy boy. So the Chaos Wastes are not exactly an area where your average Chaos follower, believer will be venturing. It's seen as a holy place to the followers of Chaos. To the Norse tribes, it's seen as a place like you would make a pilgrimage there, almost like Mecca. It's sacred to them because their gods reside there and other things. So the idea is they go there, they take their pilgrimage, possibly to get judged by their dark gods, overcoming challenges and whatnot to prove themselves to these overseers. This is, partially what the wiki says and partially me kind of reading into what's on here. I am not a hardcore Warhammer person by any stretch of the imagination. I am not like an expert at all at any of this, but from what I'm reading here and what I can infer with my big smart brain is we might see some new enemy types, we might see some new maps, hopefully we'll get some new weapons. I think there's going to be a lot coming in Chaos Waste, and I think it's going to be really cool, and I think it's going to be more than what we're expecting, just based off of what I'm reading here and how long it's taken to kind of get here. Not that I don't mind waiting for things. I'm fairly patient, but yeah. Guys, this has been just a quick little update. Chaos Waste confirmed for April 2021, so about a month away. That's awesome, and I can't wait. You guys have a good day.